Hey, and welcome back to Spiritfarer. Today we are finally crossing that border in the north, or I guess northwest to us, and making it to the Kalkstein mines. I don't remember why exactly these are marked on my map. There's probably a good reason for that. Maybe it was just because we saw them from over here and it tells us like that it's new. There's like not an exclamation mark here. There's also Marsha we can visit, which is part of like the astral crystalline. But first I have to see how exactly the icebreaker's looking like, right? Anyway, let's go there, and I'm gonna quickly leave before I cross the ice. Because the ice is like really close by actually. Look at that. A word. In a second, I want to see what the icebreaker is doing. Crashing through there. Okay. That was a lot shakier than I thought. But I guess nobody else cares. Fair enough. And now we're in the cold ice. Huh. Hope summer's going to be all fine with like the weather here. Because it seems like the whole region is just cold. I guess. Is that actually the truth? Do we even want to stay in a cold region like that? I don't know. Like, it's certainly not like a vacation goal for me personally, right? Like, I've been skiing in the past before, but like, to be fair, I wasn't a big fan mainly for like medical reasons, but that's besides the point. It was fine otherwise. Yeah, you have a word you wanted to speak with me, but like we can check it out in a second. Ooh, you know, to be fair, I don't know what I expected with like a place called Kalkstein mines, right? Like literally cold stone mines. I mean, what did I expect? Seems kind of cold. And also very snowy, very lovely. You are just hungry, okay? That's probably why you want to speak a word with me. Nothing exotic, right? Comfort food, casserole, sure. Oh, thank you, Munchkin. Otherwise, there, I made these for you. Are you still unhappy? Okay, now you're happy. It just didn't update. Hug! Surprise hug. I know, it's very cold here. You need that. Okay, that's a great hug. That's perfect. I hope you can also continue working, I guess. How about you? You feel fine in the weather, I guess. Right? Has a fully improved house. Oh, nice. You're like really happy again. I love that. I still need to figure out like what else you like. Like, I know that you like desserts and grain salads, but... What else would you like? To be fair, there's not, like, a lot of food that I have figured out so far. Can I do something with, like, lettuce? Like, lettuce wraps? Can I make some wraps, like, in general? Corn and lettuce. Gonna take some time. Maybe I can do something? I got planks! Plank! Get your planks! Enjoy! One oak plank! Ooh, I like working! I take like a whole day for one plank! I'm so efficient with like my wood! Okay. This is probably the time. Wait a second, I didn't even ask you if you're hungry! I'm sorry, Atul! I'm sorry! I am so sorry, I'm a terrible host! What would you like? Popcorn. Delicious! Also hug? Hug. Not really? Wow. Okay, maybe this is also the time for me to find some chicken. I'm gonna not check out like what's nearby, because technically like once I look at the map again I can actually see if there are like any nearby islands. Which is nice, but let's do that another time. Oh. Oh, wait 1 second there. You can't be here. This mine has been abandoned for 40 years. You can't just waltz in there. You don't have the proper credentials. But I love the attitude. I do see some potential in you as a future security recruit. You just need some training. I went to school for this job, you know. I suppose if they went out and got that training, I could deputize you. That would work actually. A break once in a while does sound nice. Listen, go out there and train for this job. Double jump, glide, zipline around. Okay. Zipline. I kind of recognized like when you saw like the ziplines, it definitely looked like an upgrade thing. But it's good to know that I need the zipline. You need to be able to do all that before I can make you part of the team. I'll see you around, future recruit. That means it's locked probably, yeah? Okay, it's locked. Okay, I do need the zipline. I just need to find a shrine for that. Wait a second. Do I even have another oboe? Like, I paid 3 of them, right? Special items? I guess I paid that one. No, wait, I needed 2 for the first upgrade, right? Like, double jump needed 2 overalls, if I recall correctly. So that makes sense. So I needed, like, 2 each time. You can't just remind me of the lighter here, okay? That's rude. I'm gonna look away. And I guess we are checking out another place then. That's interesting, but there should be other places in general, and some of them might even have upgrades. Is that the Aluminum Dragon? Aluminum Dragon. Okay, since we were dealing with summer before... I guess we're going to go for that. We can deal with like Astra's line another time, but I feel like it's just because summer has been here for long, and also because we have to stay in a cold region for summer for like this quest line. Maybe, you know, maybe we are going to deal with that quest line first. More corn. I don't know why I'm always planting corn. Green corn is neat and all, but I don't know. Also, okay, one of the reasons is just because I think the corn plant looks the most appealing. Gonna be completely honest here, just because it's like so massive comparatively to like most of the rest. I don't know, might just be me. And also I get like a lot of drops from them, and it just gives me like the good old, hey, happy number go up brain. Brr. It's great, especially in the cold. So this is like the important part here. Also, how far are you cooking? Don't forget! Don't tell me about chicken. I think I need a bucket of fried chicken right in front of me. Yeah, I knew that. Okay, also you're almost done. It's perfect. Come on, come on. I want to see if you make like corn and lettuce wraps. Or something else that's interesting. It's not. It's just grain salad. I mean, fair enough. I did need that one. I still want to figure out if I can do something else with like lettuce. Can I put like an eel in there? I don't really have like meat stuff, right? Oh, we rammed into the dragon probably, right? Hey, you're a green dragon. I should have cooked something. It's too late. I believe in you, Summer. I should have moved Summer's boat like down here. Okay, it sounds like such a weird thing to be thinking about efficiency about, but hey, let's be honest. Makes sense, right? Come on, Summer. I believe in you. No. Oh, it is. Something smells different, don't you think? I hope it smells like metal. Oh, as I thought. Just help it, Stella. Wow. Can't believe that you... I get you're kind of scared, but... It is suffering, you know? It's literally not doing anything right now. It's just waiting and it's being nice to us. Also, this was like a fail jump, clearly. Okay, so like this challenge actually gets like slightly harder, I say, in the sense... Wow, that's just rude. Okay, I did not know that I would like get flung away. Can I just make this jump? Okay. So I have to double jump like the moment you turn around, which, you know, makes sense now I think about it, right? Like, just in general, but it's just like how the elevator mechanic works. What? Why did I just get flung around over there? I am very confused. I guess it was like that weird tentacle thing? I mean, something happened. Like, what are you? You're smacking around. Like, this does not seem like the game that has like any sort of combat, so I'm not really sure how... Okay, that's on me. How this would be like punishing? I guess you're just kind of flinging me around when I touch you. Bonk. Okay, I can climb up here. And you want me over there. I feel like there's probably going to be like another step up here. Ah, okay, now you actually show yourself. It's nice that you're at least presenting parts of yourself every once in a while. I'm smacking. Lovely. Also more aluminum. What did I need aluminum for? Like, outside of like everything, basically. No, there was like something specific I was thinking about. But apparently my memory does not serve me well. Ah, yes. That's just life. Okay, where? It's probably this part, right? Oh wait, there's actually more of you to the side. And you're spinning around on the right. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest here. Anatomically speaking, I'm kind of confused by this dragon. Just like lengthwise and like how parts can move around. But hey, I'm not a dragon, so I'm not gonna complain. Okay, this actually... Okay, this is like such a weird story maybe, but this reminds me of something that happened like when I was like 7 or so. a friend of mine and I, like, we were just playing outside, right? Like, we were growing up in, like, a town at the edge of a city, right? It's like, calling it, like, a real town is, like, maybe off, I don't know, like, depending on your definition. But, like, we had, like, some nature around. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna tell the story. I'm sorry. The dragon decided that I'm not gonna tell the story because it's over. You're never going to hear it ever again. I'm not gonna bring it up ever again. I'm sorry. Cliffhangers. Incredible. It's... I need some time. Sorry. Aw. Look at how, you know, how disappointed the dragon is and just like kind of disappearing now just because of you, Summer. You can't just do that, okay? There's a living being there and you're just telling him to, like, you know, go away, screw itself, whatever. That's just so rude. Anyway, I'm not gonna tell that story now. It's too late. I'm gonna maybe tell it like the next time I'm thinking, like, I'm doing dragon stuff. It's too dark to navigate. Ah, okay, let's sleep. But yeah. And look at that corn, like, look at that corn. You can't just tell me, like, that this fully grown plant just doesn't look more appealing than, like, all the rest. It's great, okay? Solely because of reasons, I guess. I don't know, it's just so much green. I like green as a color, right? How about you, Daffodil? You probably also like green, right? Yeah, thought so. Okay, now that we've done that, we probably should talk to Summer again in a second. Maybe... Okay, now we're kind of confused about, like, how the game works, because we can still go, like, quite far north, right? Also, what's that? Okay, it's just a storm cloud, right? There's, like, definitely more to see in the north. Should I... Was it Marsha, then? Should I explore? I mean, it's, like, so early into the episode. I kind of want to explore just stuff nearby. Let's go, like, into the darkness. It's fine. Like, we're probably going to see something in a moment. And maybe I can... Oh, wait, I need to ring the bells! Ring the bells, everyone. Get outside. Where we have the chance. Summer, how you feeling? You probably don't have anything to say until you're, like, at the space that you want to be at. Also, I really like the fish up there, by the way. I don't know. They're like, so silly. As, like, one of those, like, I guess, gag articles that you can sometimes buy. I don't think I've ever seen, like, outside of movies and games, I don't think I've ever seen one of those, like, in real life. Which, you know, talking about, like, how I've not only seen them, like, in movies and games kind of makes sense that it's not in real life. But, like, maybe it's just, like, an American thing. Look at that odd seed. Let's plant that one. I just think they are silly and they're neat. Especially, like, the ones that then also can, like, where you can, like, play music with, basically. Or, like, any MP3, I guess. Anyway, Stella! Stella, the dragon! Bonk! I thought it was getting tamer. It seemed like we finally learned to coexist. To manage, at least. But... it's really getting stronger, isn't it? Well... you know what it means as well as I do. It's time for me to go. Please, when you can, bring me to the Everdor. I'll be fine. Well, you can't just do that after the episode started so positive. Ah, I can't believe this. Okay, but this time around, like, as I mentioned before, like, I don't like having them wait. But we already did, like, stuff related to Summer here, so I don't actually mind continuing that one forward. I do think, you know, I'm handling this the same way I'm gonna handle it with, like, all the spirits, where I'm saying, like, yeah, I could probably waste some time with them, but, like, I feel like, just, like, thinking as a host and also a friend, I think it's just a fair thing to do to... Oh, there's someone up there. Oh, Susan Museum. That's like what we talked about. Okay. I am going to go... how am I doing this? Like, I definitely want to go to the Everdor. Like, again, I think it would be disrespectful to a friend slash guest to have them wait when they are ready, you know. Like, I think I would really hate that. Gonna be completely honest. So what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna cut like a little bit of the episode just to make this quick. I'm gonna go to the bus stop and I'm gonna go to the Ever door in that order. Basically, if something happens, you will notice it. Also, I just noticed that like we are in a snowstorm here. I don't know what that means for us, but hey, it's certainly snowy here. Might be like important for like specific guests in the future. But yeah, like we can explore the north another time. Oh, how about a last little snack? My final meal. We can do something. I didn't even figure out what your other final meal or like the other thing is that you like, but I do have a grain salad and I do know that you love them. So I guess I just made it just in time. A mix of grains and veggies to make your day a better day. Well, I guess we need that just about now. Oh, a hearty bowl of grain salad? What a treat! It remains one of my favorite meals. And I'm like, I feel really bad about like never figuring out like the other one, but like again, like if I had like more time at this point, don't you feel better now? I would probably explore, but again, I feel like now exploring just to like have summer around here to figure out what the other favorite meal is. Oh, a lobster would be kind of rude. Again, that's just like how I feel about it. Also, cottonseed, neat. We're actually getting new stuff in the new area, which, you know, makes sense. Anyway, more traveling. Like, leaving the area was actually quite peaceful, which is interesting. Like, we instantly lost the ice, and I just saw it, like, after it happened. But, like, kind of interesting that it just works like that. I'm gonna probably pay more attention to that, like, the next time we are here. But again, I'm gonna focus on summer. And with that, we are taking the last steps to the Ever door. How are you feeling about that? Don't just run away from me. Not at this moment. Come on, Summer. Please. Don't just leave me hanging here. Well, guess we're getting close. You sure you wanna go there now? Okay. I'm just gonna leave you for a second. Oh wait, I have to actually feed the sheep. I always forgot about it. Good thing Summer reminded me of it, because otherwise... Okay, you're still fine. Feed you. Should, like, maybe give you something else than corn. I don't know. In any case, we're here on the Blood Red Sea. And at the door. The final stop. Okay. I guess I am ready. Summer probably still takes a second. You know. You know, some may blame my Tetris, but I'm not gonna do that now. I feel like there are other reasons why it takes so long for people to actually reach places. And that's certainly not my fault. With that, are you going alone? I feel like the rest was more willing last time. Stella, are you ready to go? Well, someone has to be, right? Thank you. Well then. Gonna wait until like everyone's here. To say goodbye. Or you can just leave. I guess Astrid didn't get a proper chance. Got something to say? No? Hug? Sure. I could use a hug right now. Yep. And you? You also get a hug. Everyone gets one. I do like that they are quiet about that. And you also? No. Okay. I hope you were happy. Well, officially you were. That's all I can do. Then let's go. I really thought I could keep up with it this time. The dragon. I was certain it was calming down. I could feel it purring, the warmth of it in my chest. I guess I just did it all over again.
just like my father. The dragon is a beast. Indomitable, if I recall my own words correctly. Whether you choose to care for it or to beat it down. Oh, what would Rose think of me? Would she be proud? Would she be ashamed? I can't help but wonder what she would have done in my state. But I know what she would have told me. She would have looked me straight into the eye. Her gaze would have pierced through the veil of my appearance. She wouldn't have said a word. She knew from the beginning. She knew the dragon would take me away. She knew I would have tried to love it and not hate it. Would she have judged me for my failure? I couldn't love it, Stella. I just couldn't. As much as I hate it, it is a part of me now. It will be forever. If I want to leave gracefully, I must accept it for what it is now. I was looking forward to so many more lessons with you. You've been such a gifted student, Stella. I am so proud of you. So proud of your heart. So proud of your blossoming soul. I am sorry to leave you. You'll have to learn by yourself. I have no doubt that you'll pull through. The only lesson I have left is to show you what you are made of. Of ephemeral starlight. We are but a few particles of thought on the vast stream of consciousness. This is the last thing I can teach you, Stella. That all things change, that all things end.
And with that, the door.
I am so proud of you, Stella. And I know Rose would be too. Thank you for everything.
And with that, a new constellation greets us. This one, I don't actually know what it's called in English, but like this like the 4 stars and like the one next to it kind of reminds me like of one of the big constellations. Genuinely don't know what it's called in English though. I'm sorry about that. Anyway. It's too dark to navigate. Wait. The metastatic coil. I kind of expected something else to happen. But hey, maybe I'm just crazy. Also, I think it's kind of rude that like she said she would teach us so much about like meditation and stuff, and then she just leaves before then. But I guess sometimes you don't get to make your plans like that, right? Sometimes you just take it the way it goes and have to be happy about the, I guess, the fraction of time that you get. With that, we get the Spiritfarer. Another one. That's used for an upgrade on her boat. Right. Keeping it with us. Also I have sunflower seeds. And cabbage. Oh wait, I probably picked them up while going around. Okay. I honestly expected a scene similar to Gwen's afterwards, right? Like where we met. Thanks achievements, by the way, Hades. To kind of look back on, in this case, Summer's life. But I guess that didn't happen. I don't know. To be fair, she at least was nice enough to share some of her past with us. Which, you know, sometimes you just need someone to remember, right? I don't know if she ever mentioned what happened to Rose, though. Like if she went to the door first, or if she's still out there. But hey, I guess this is a question for another time. Just like last time, you know, I have some thinking to do. And I don't know if you have, but, you know, I guess I'm just gonna rest here. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. And I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Because I'll be seeing you next time. Till then, have a good one. And bye-bye.